So it's E11. Go ahead and take that one out. Get your extension on there and start taking them off. They won't come off all the way, but just they'll come off enough. They're designed to come off enough for you to take the valve cover off. So you have to get it. Okay, so now we got all of these off. Now we got to get the ones outside off. That one is a might be the same one. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Okay, yep, so they're the same one. They're all going to be E11s, so go ahead and take all those out. Alright guys, so I got all of them except for this one. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. The camera won't pick it up. Let me see if I go this way. There. You have to remove this to get to it because this is a tight spot. So I'll be doing this video into 2 parts since it's going to be a long process, but right now I'm going to go eat and then come back, so it's going to be probably part 2. See you guys. Anyways, we got all the bolts and everything all around, so now it's time to take it off. Let me set you guys down somewhere. Time to pull it off. A flathead, pry up on it, and then wiggle it out. There we go, guys. Took it off, it's off. Alright, so here's how it looks once it's off. Go into detail. Timing change. See all that oil? All that oil. Yeah, we gotta clean this up as best as we can. Drenched in oil. Look at this leaf. Wow. See that oil down there? Wow. So let's go ahead and clean this up. Try to clean this up with the blade. I have one. And using a rag, try to clean it all around. All that. Try not to get anything in it though. Just be careful with it. I'll set you guys down and I'll be cleaning it real quick. And then we get to the gasket itself. All right. See, use a blade, get all the residue off. Alright guys, now that we have most of it cleaned up around where the gasket's gonna go, all the way, it's way better than it looked before. After that, it's time to go put the new gasket on. Alright, so here's the gasket. Well, it doesn't look bad, so I don't know. Well, this wasn't even on right, so anyways, regardless, we're gonna take it out. We have a new one, but it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad, but it's brand new. Regardless, we're gonna change it. Hopefully that's the problem. Put it right here. So I'm gonna take these off. But like I said, these don't look worn out. Brand new. I don't know what's going on. The last one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one on. Real easy. All you gotta do is put it on. Make sure it's snug and tight. And I'll show you when it's put on because I need 2 hands. I have nobody to hold it for me. So let me do that real quick. Alright guys, so put the new gaskets on. Make sure it's snug all the way around. And then we're just gonna put it on the car. Looks okay to me. So therefore, we're gonna put it back on. Let's see. It's on there, but I don't know if the gasket came off. Fuck. Hold on, guys, let me check. Check if the gasket came off of it. It's not hanging. Check the top. Okay, looks good. Looks good so far. Okay. From this side, I don't know how to. I don't know how it will look. Just gonna have to trust it, I guess. We gotta tighten all of them back once again. Let's get them under snug first. Alright guys, so let me try to find another wrench so I can try to tighten the one back there because this one is too big. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I had to go to Advance and get one of these because I can't reach the back. So alright, so now we torqued them to 6 foot-pounds of torque. If you don't have your torque wrench, set it to 6 foot-pounds of torque, and then torque them all to 6 foot-pounds of torque. I'm gonna start off with the middle ones first, in like a little star pattern. Okay, now that we have all the ones inside torqued to 6 foot, do the outsides. I'm gonna start from this one, here, 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 and you go like in a star pattern or zigzag. Do that for all of them. Alright guys, now we got it. All of them are tightened down. So now we can go ahead and start wiring everything up. Let's go ahead and start with this. Put it back there first. That first, then go ahead and put it. Alright guys, so my bad. So don't do that. I'm telling you to wire that, but don't do that. I forgot to put my fuel lines in first and tighten my fuel lines first, and then you can go ahead and put that over the fuel lines, because you're gonna have a hard time tightening the fuel lines once that is on there. So don't do that. tighten your fuel lines first and then put that on there. You will see in the video that I did that first, but I didn't realize it towards the end. So go ahead and do your fuel lines first and then put the wiring harness down over the fuel lines. Right there. Now connect these to ground, and then the fuel rod thing, put them down there for all of them. Do that for all of them. Once again, guys, don't do this until you put the fuel lines first and tighten them down. After you tighten the fuel lines down, then do this. So don't forget to put the fuel lines, and then you can go ahead and wire down the ground wire and plug back up the connectors to the fuel lines, and then from there you'll be able to put your coils in and then hook them back up. And then after that, just put back the hose that you had, you know, like the hose for the valve cover and all that stuff. Don't forget to hook back your AC lines with the little clamp that it had, and that's basically it. So don't listen to this part of the video. I'm gonna skip it so you guys know. My phone's about to die, guys, so should hurry up and do this. Connect this hose right here. Connect that. Once you get that on there, you need to connect this one. Don't forget about this big one. This one. This one goes right here. Connect it. Grab the hair click. So as you guys can see here in the video, I tried to put the hose back in, and due to it being old and crusty, it just cracked and it broke. So I have to order a new one. But I recommend you guys to, before you're going to change the valve cover, to check that hose, because it's made of plastic. So if it's crusty and you've never changed it, I recommend you to order it when ordering the gasket, or if you're doing like a full valve cover and gasket, check it and then order it, because it might break and then you're gonna have to be waiting another 7 days for it to come back. So I recommend that. Goes like that. And this little hose, you need it for the hose alongside of this, like this. I guess one of these two. Okay, so I think that's the smaller one. Okay, so this is for the smaller one. Let me go ahead and put it there. But this is for the big one. So right here, put that on there. Okay, that's done. This is done. Don't forget about your hose down here. Where is it at? This one right here. This goes on the side of it. Right there. So that's it. And those two sensors, bring them up. Connect them. That's good. And fuel lines, and this goes right here. and 2 screws there. T7s, I think they are. E7 or whatever. Tighten those down. And yep, that's all. That's everything right there, guys. So I hope you guys liked the video, you know, enjoyed it, helped you out. This is my first time changing it, and we have a lot of plans for this car. So yeah, guys, make sure to drop a like and subscribe.